God promises He will continually lead you. How many of you have felt led by God before? You felt led. You felt God was leading things in your life. How many of you have felt at some time it seems you couldn't find Him? You're not sure you're being led again. What is the promise here? He will continually lead you. There's something like being led continually. It's a different ball game. You don't feel all lost and floundering. You have to keep the fast that the Lord has chosen. Okay? Just obey these things. It will help you. He promises He will feed you. You will have food even in parched regions. Why would He say that? How will you have food in parched regions? Let me explain the best I can there. There will be times in your life where things seem dry. He'll keep feeding you. His word will keep coming to you. And things seem dry. I don't mean physical, I don't mean financial, I mean spiritual. Oh, there are dry places. Some of you raising your hand. Let me tell you what you're going through. You're going through a wilderness. It's part of the curriculum. Don't worry. There's nothing anyone can do about it. There's that one. Oh. Then there's the other one. That's the one that after you've done all He has said you should do, it's still there. Don't worry. You can't do anything about it. Just hold on. Keep believing. When it's time for it to end, you'll come through. I hope you heard me. Don't run around and get all depressed. That's when faith towards God must hold you. That's where you just hold on and maintain. Don't stop. That's the worst time to stay away. The way I've been feeling, what's the use? You don't come for fellowship. No, that's when you need fellowship the most. I've shared in the past about this. I've been through those seasons. Some of them feel very horrible. They're like, God, where are you? When will I come to you? You feel like David in a dry and thirsty land where there's no water. There are seasons like that. God allows some of that. Okay? He wants you to learn to trust in Him in spite of how you feel. I heard Patricia King said that for 1 year. She didn't experience anything supernatural, but she was still experiencing something. She would have words, but it wouldn't seem to come supernaturally. Like she was still experiencing God, but it wouldn't be boo. She wouldn't get it like, huh? Okay, God might speak through people around her and stuff like that, but she wouldn't. Like 1 year, and God told her, yes, I'm teaching you. I am not there because you're feeling me. And I've warned some of you about it. That's why I get bothered when some of you get so easily discouraged. Because you haven't even seen anything. You start being discouraged. You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything. God does it so you trust in Him, not in what you see and experience. God can go on radio silence with you for... I almost said may not happen to you, but who am I? I don't have a voice in this matter. I may have a little voice. God show you mercy when He puts you through it. Let Him do it very brief and then come back brief so you get used to it. But people of God, you can be operating in the Spirit. I can tell you. Sometimes I don't want to tell you. Once in a while I say it, but I don't say it fully. God can be using you every day, and you wonder if He threw away, He blocked your number. Everybody around you knows God is with you. Like supernatural stuff are happening. You're wondering, like, excuse me, Papa. Wait. What do you say I did again? How? Why? I mean, you lay hands on a goat, it speaks in tongues. It's like God does not talk around where you are. I'm like, what is this? Some, it will pass. Shabra. Let me do fasting and prayer. You do it 1 day, 2 days, 7 days. You come out. You feel how you were before you began the 7 days. Like, what? Remember, there was a time you just go outside for 2-3 hours, 1 day, 1 afternoon, fasting. And it's so sweet. You feel like dying for joy, for pleasure. Oh God, your presence. There's nothing like it. I remember having a room and sharing with my brother, so 1 bed, and you can't pray loudly. In my normal shy way, I don't like praying around people much. And sometimes you're lying down there praying quietly because it's afternoon, bright afternoon. Where are you going to go? There's no empty room or quiet place. And you're there praying, waiting on the Lord. It's a Sunday afternoon. And you're saying, Chai, I can imagine if I had a private room just to myself. Shandaba. We would go far places, deep places. God. And all that. And you're wishing you had a room to yourself. Hey! I would have sought God properly. And then God gives some of you not a room, an empty house. Not some of you, me. gives you your own room. Oh, you're sick now. That is a very funny thing. Someone sent me a message, said, and I've been crying out for quiet time, opportunity to be alone. Now I have excess. Nothing is working. The person said, I now understand what you used to say, that God uses busy people.